Wade Hyman Fog Zap 1 YouTube channel. I combed my hair down somewhat. You can't even see it anyway in the dark, but it got a little frizzed up, so I just combed it down with some water. Fog Zap 1 YouTube channel, 12:20. On the bottom you can see 11:27 p.m. 11:27 p.m. Central Standard Time. Since I have my voice somewhat warmed up, I'm going to sing and somewhat recite this one. It's another John Prine song. Again, I don't know if any of these people have anything to do with the theft of my work, my poems, my inventions, my theory of the universe, or whatever. That's the problem this last several years. It's hard for me to interact with anyone because I don't know. No one will tell me who's stolen my work. So here is, I mean, it's torture. It's torture in every single way. So this one's called, it's just written by a wise person about how empires fall. And it's very direct, but it's written in a very poetic form. So I'm going to recite part of it, and I'm going to sing part of it. I'm going to change one word in the top here because I'm suspicious of it, but I have no connection to anyone in Alexandria or anyone named Alexandria or Alex or are there any other forms of that? I don't know, but caught a train from Washington, just a broken man in flight, running scared with his devils, saying prayers all through the night. Oh, but mercy cannot find him, not in the shadows where he calls, forsaking all his better angels. That's how every empire falls. The bells ring out in Sunday morning like echoes from another time. All our innocence and yearning and sense of wonder left behind. Oh, gentle hearts, remember, what was that story? Is it lost? For when religion loses vision, that's how every empire falls. He toasts his wife and all his family, the providence he brought to bear. They raise their glasses in his honor, although this union they don't share. A man who lives among them was still a stranger to them all. For when the heart is never open, that's how every empire falls. Padlock the door and board the windows, put the people in the street. It's just my job, he says, I'm sorry. Draws a check, goes home to eat. But at night he tells his woman, I know I hide behind the laws. She says, you're only taking orders. That's how every empire falls. A bitter wind blows through this country. A hard rain falls out on the sea. If terror comes without a warning, there must be something we don't see. What fire begets this fire, like torches thrown into the street? If no one asks, then no one answers. That's how every empire falls. Just a wise way to look at how empires fall. It's not respecting your principles, basically. That's what it says. And both sides, Democrat and Republican, are not respecting their principles. They haven't. Not in the last 5 to 10 years. So maybe even longer. Signing off, Fog Zap 1 YouTube channel. That was a John Prine cover song, However Empire Falls. It's just a warning for people. They need to stick to their principles and think on their own.